Okay guys, so right now I'm at my favorite spot. If you have me on Snapchat, you know what the fuck is up with the vibes. But yeah, so today, first of all, I'm sweating my fucking ass off, and this dock is really hot, but it's fine, we're out here. We're literally on the water at my favorite spot. Like, I'm always next to the water. Like, I'm usually over there somewhere. This makes me want to be on a boat so bad. Today we are going to be talking about how to ignore the judgment of others, or if you feel like others are judging you, how to move through those feelings. I hope you can hear me. I wonder if you can hear me. Okay, so we're going to be talking about how to protect yourself from feeling judgment if you feel like other people are judging you and worrying about other people's opinions of you. So if you do any of those things I just named, then this video, I received this message literally for you, okay? So, number one, nobody cares what you're doing. Like, genuinely, I'm focused on myself right now because I am with this camera on this tripod, on this dock, on a river. That is my favorite spot, and I'm doing what I love. Like, I'm doing what I'm passionate about. Like, there were two guys just now that rolled up here on bikes. Like, they don't care what I'm doing. They were here on bikes to come to the view and go do whatever they wanted to do. You know what I mean? Like, everyone is focused on doing what they want to do. Why is there hair all over my face? Everyone is focused on what they want to do. No one is focused on what you want to do and what you are doing. Sure, people may pay attention to you every now and then because you're beautiful and you're fucking interesting as fuck, but that doesn't mean that people are judging you, and that doesn't mean that people care what you're doing. And if someone is judging you and they care about what you're doing, they are not your person. Like, the people in your life, like your crew, are people that are supposed to support you. So if someone in your life that you genuinely care about is judging you negatively, then like you need to distance yourself from that person and focus on yourself. Went off on a rant there, but like that was all facts, so it's fine. No one cares what you're doing, okay? Everyone is focused on themselves, and you should be focused on yourself too. If everyone is focused on themselves and no one is paying attention to you, don't you think that you should focus on yourself? Like, if you don't like, no one else is paying attention to you, right? If you don't focus on you, who is paying attention to you? Who is taking care of you? Who is making sure that you're happy? Who is making sure that your needs are met? Who is making sure that your fucking goals are being met? Like, who's making sure that you're showing up in this world as yourself if you are not the one doing that? Like, no one can pay attention to you for a long enough amount of time for you to, like, live. Like, no one's gonna pay attention to you for your entire fucking life. Like, you have to pay attention to you. Like, you have to focus on you. And if someone is paying attention to you like that, you have to exist as the version that you are to them, and you might not be that person, or you might grow out of being that person. Like, your personality can change, who you are can change, like who you are as a person can change, and the only person that can keep up with how fast you're fucking moving, bitch, is you, okay? Aw, you're kinda close to me. It's a dragonfly, it's not even that fucking serious. Damn, I hate how I fucking scream over bugs, like a fucking 4-year-old girl. Oh my god. I can't stand that, but whatever, it's fine. I love myself how I am. It's entertaining. Until I get over it, I'm gonna laugh at it. Alright, number two. Oh my god, I'm sweating. How do you feel about you, okay? Wait, I don't know why I wore literally head to toe black and I'm sitting in the sun. Alright, anyways, how do you feel about you? This kind of ties into what I was talking about the last time, but it like develops onto it. Okay, I'm taking that out then because that's perfect. How do you feel about you? That's number two. Okay, number two is how do you feel about you? Like, are you in love with yourself? Are you proud of yourself? Oh my god, my phone is gonna overheat. I have everything black in the sun. Like, okay, I mean, how do you feel about you? Like, are you in love with yourself? Do you think that you're smart? Do you think that you're funny? Do you think that you're interesting? Like, do you, like, literally love yourself so much? Like, I have a crush on myself. Like, sometimes, like, I'll look at myself and I'll be like, I'm just trying to, no, I'm just kidding. I'm like, wow, you're beautiful. Like, I really love you. Like, you're just such a nice, smart, amazing person. Like, you are literally fantastic. Like, I'm so intelligent. I'm so smart. I have so much fucking knowledge. Like, I've lived such an amazing life. I have an amazing life. Like, I literally love myself so fucking much. It, like, is squirting out of my veins like that fucking Nickelodeon green slime shit that they had. I mean, that's a little gross. It's like pink and like cute and like, it's like pink sometimes it's yellow. It's like, it like floats, it looks like smoke, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, that's how much I love myself, okay? You need to love yourself, like, hard. Like, Love yourself the way that you want, like, your husband to love you. Like, love yourself the way, well, you could do that first, but I think after that comes loving yourself the way that you want to love. Like, how do you feel like you should love? Like, unconditionally, right? Like, you accept shit from people that is crazy because you have such a big heart and you love so hard. So love yourself that hard, you know what I mean? Number 3, imagine an audience that includes the person whose judgment that you're scared of, and just people in general that feel like positive about you, that actually like you, and that enjoy your company, and they think that you're fun, they appreciate you genuinely, they also like doing the same things that you're doing. That last part I just said was also just like a new thing I said. I'll see how I feel about that in editing, but like, yeah, who like what you're doing, because when people like what you're doing, when you like what you're doing, you're not focused on judgment, so that does make kind of sense. Imagine people who are perceiving you positively because you perceive yourself positively. And if you are, I guess this kind of ties into like creating your future, maybe that's why I feel like it's a little bit off of topic of like ignoring judgment, but at the same time you're preoccupying yourself with positivity, so it does work. But you're imagining an audience, like if you're really concerned about how people are perceiving you, instead of imagining people perceiving you negatively, imagine them perceiving you positively. Like, wow, those people are staring at me because they think I'm beautiful. Those people are staring at me because I just did something that was really funny and I was laughing and I am enjoying myself. Those people are watching me film this video because I am being so free and my happiness is like shooting out of my fucking pores and my vibe is so high right now that they are interested in what I am doing. Those are good things to think, okay? Versus, I don't even want to say them because I just want this video to be all high vibe. Number 4, the way that you imagine that audience or that person perceiving you positively is the way that you should feel about yourself. Transfer those feelings towards you. So ready? Let's go back a step. Let's do this exercise together. Like I said, those people were watching me on the bike because I was so high vibe and I'm so in my element and I'm just fucking killing it. I'm rocking it. I'm crushing it. Hashtag winning. Like I am doing, I'm having a lot of fun. Like I am enjoying myself a lot. And so other people are noticing that, and that's why they're paying attention to me, not because they're judging me or not because I'm doing something weird. It's because of all positive reasons. You create your reality, you create your worlds, you create your beliefs. What do you want to believe? And after you've cultivated this feeling by continuously saying these things, transfer that to yourself. So instead of those people are watching me do this because of XYZ, like I am XYZ. Period. Like I am so high vibe and I am having so much fun and I am having a wonderful time and I feel like I'm on top of my shit and I am attracting everything that I love and I am exuding this pink and yellow energy and I am in Mexico wearing a sombrero drinking a fucking margarita with salt on the rim on the ice. I am having such a good time. Like I am enjoying myself a lot, okay? Like hype yourself up. Feel positive about yourself. Focus on yourself. When you're focused on yourself, nothing else matters. So even if somebody is judging you, which they are not because they are focused on themselves, like, it doesn't even matter because, bitch, I am so untouchable, like, you know what I mean? Like, I hope those actions made sense because it's a vibe, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, those are the 4. We moved locations because my camera kept overheating even though that water was a fucking vibe, but now I'm Snow White, so like it's fine. Those are the 4 ways that I trained myself to ignore and realize that it doesn't even exist, to ignore judgment and realize that it doesn't even exist. And I say trained because you have to do it every day. Like you have to decide to do that. Like you can't just like, okay, no one's judging me, and then like it's fine, and then like never try again. Like it took me some time to feel like that, and like when I just said that just now, I was like, oh yeah, I could just say that one time, but like the fact that I'm saying it every day is what makes me feel like that. Like that's what makes me feel so strong in my belief about those things, is because I actively think them every day, and I am like reframing my subconscious. So like I think those things like in my own head underneath my active thoughts. Like I feel like you have regular thoughts that you're thinking consciously, and then you have like an undercurrent of just like words and like a vibe and energy, and like I am making that undercurrent positive on purpose. Yeah, I can go into that in another video if you want as well, Let me make a note of that so I don't forget. Changing your subconscious thoughts. If you want to see that video, I love myself and it's okay to stutter. If you want to see that video, like this video and subscribe, and I'll make it for you. But yeah, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you coming to spend this time with me outside in nature, recharging. Ooh, shit. I want to take my shoes off because it's good to like ground yourself, but like, I don't know. Germs, bugs. No, I'm just kidding. That's a little dramatic, but it's fine. Yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. Wow. That's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. Adios, mamacita.